Adapting to college. As you transition from high school to college, you need to be aware that college is different in significant ways. If you apply the skills you learned to flourish in or to survive high school, you may experience some culture shock. Indeed, the college environment presents some unique challenges. You will no doubt find college liberating. Your teachers may not tick your name off the class roster at roll call and may not monitor your performance as closely as in high school. Your professors will assume that you are responsible for your performance, and they may resent the notion of babysitting college students. In their mind, students are there to learn, an assumption that you can't always make in a high school classroom. But professors will also not put up with nonsense to the same degree. So your college professors may not pester you about getting your assignments in on time. They may not be available for support according to your schedule. They may also not review material that you should have already learned or that you missed. Indeed, don't expect them to slowly go over the textbook in class. Instead, they may assume you have done your homework and they will proceed with their lecture. They may also not offer extra credit to help you resuscitate your dying grades or allow you to make up exams that you missed. Your freedom comes with a price. Success and failure really rest on your shoulders. In high school, students who don't perform very well in tests and papers can survive by turning in all their graded homework assignments. But in college, your grade may depend only on exams and a single final paper. You may experience more pressure to do well on a handful of assignments, so there may not be many opportunities to make up for a poor performance. The standards for grading may also come as a surprise. Professors are experts in their field and demand high standards. They won't overlook sloppy proofreading or missing citations or passages plagiarized from Wikipedia. The college workload can also be much heavier than in high school. The pace is accelerated. You will find professors whose assignments are dizzying, in line with what you can expect as a professional in a given field. In general, they don't negotiate with students about their workload. You simply have to buckle down and do the work. In essence, instructors expect you to have a positive attitude, attend every class, and arrive on time. Once in the classroom, you need to participate in class discussions, ask questions, and seek outside resources if you find yourself in need of assistance. What else do instructors expect? Well, first, they expect you to actively organize your own learning. You need to take advantage of all labs, tutors, and study sessions. Secondly, if you're struggling, they expect you to set up meetings with them during their office hours to discuss your progress. That requires a degree of self-evaluation, forcing you to be an inner-directed learner, not waiting for a grade to determine your level of understanding. Instructors also expect you to go the extra mile with all your papers and homework assignments. Their aim is to cultivate excellence, not mediocrity, and they expect you to use your critical thinking, writing, and reading skills. When you must be absent, instructors demand that you take responsibility for getting the work and communicating the reason for your absence. The Student Handbook. An indispensable tool to help you through your transition to college is the Student Handbook. You can view the handbook online from the college's webpage. The handbook provides you with contact information for resources within the college, from advising to the Writing Center. The information presented in the SOAR session here is presented more exhaustively in the handbook. The handbook is also the place to look for policies and procedures related to academics. You will also find an Introduction to College Life Services. This contains information on student governance and organizations. Finally, you will have access to the Student Honor Code in the Student Handbook.